Hey, this is Adrian from CallFluent AI. In this video, I want to go over how you can automate call sending to CallFluent using our webhook endpoint. So if you have a list of customers or a list of leads that have given you the consent to call them, and you want to automate that process, let's say you have a list of 100 prospects or leads that you want to call up, and you want to send them programmatically to CallFluent AI. All you need to do is just use this webhook and send a post data to it. Now, the easiest and fastest way to achieve this is actually using Zapier integrations. So I already created a Zap, so I'm going to show you exactly the steps you need to follow. First of all, you can create a new Zap, and you can add the first triggering action, a new spreadsheet row in Google Sheets, right? And then the second action would be post in webhooks by Zapier. So let's go ahead and look into the configuration. So once you add this, it's gonna connect with your Google Sheets, and every time a new spreadsheet row has been added, every time you add a row to your spreadsheet, an automation will start, right? Now this is fairly simple. Let's go ahead and edit so I can show you exactly what's happening. So here's where we start. You select the Google Sheet, and the event you need to select is new spreadsheet row or new or updated spreadsheet row. Moving on, you select your spreadsheet. You continue. You select your event that needs to be triggered from Google Sheets. Then you select your Google Sheet account, right? Once that is done, on the triggering, you select your spreadsheet and the worksheet, which in my case, it's sheet 1. And then you're going to have the spreadsheet is going to populate with your data. So for example, I have agent test over here, and I have my phone number set over here as well. We continue with the selected record. Now the post, this is going to jump into the second action of this automation, which is the post in webhooks by Zapier. Now here you need to select the event post, and in the action field you want to have your URL, your webhook URL placed into the URL field. You want to select, you can either select JSON file from payload type, or you can select custom. But I would go with the JSON file and just manually add the data fields. So the first data you need to send out is the name. So let me just show you, like to this webhook, you can send name, phone number, and email. But please be careful to add this as data key value pairs as you see them over here, okay? So let's go ahead back to our place over here. So we get name, phone number, and let's go ahead and also add email address. And here I'm just simply selecting from my spreadsheet whatever is the email address in my spreadsheet. So I'm just mapping data from my spreadsheet to be sent to my webhook, like email ID, right? I found it over here, and just hit continue. And now it actually already sent the test to my phone number. Okay, so my phone number just rang. So this is how you can easily automate sending your data, your JSON files through Zapier to the webhook that we provide inside CallFluent AI. Now, of course, there's a lot of other steps you can do, like filtering, delaying. Like, let's say you want to delay, right? The event delay for an amount of time, right? You want to delay between sending the minimum 1 minute. So I'm going to put 1 minute over here. Okay, it's going to be 1. So I'm going to continue. And what is this going to do is that basically make a 1 minute delay between all of the calls, all of the posts, all of the automations that are happening, so we don't get throttled by Twilio and get our account suspended for sending too many calls in the same time. Let's say you have a spreadsheet with 300 leads and you want to send those to the webhook. It's best use case to use a delay between the calls so you don't get throttled by Twilio and you don't get flagged as trying to spam. Okay, this is very important, and I really suggest that you use the delay option in Twilio. And once you're done, you can test the step on. You can publish your automation. Hope this video was insightful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.